gentlemen, this is to show you how to annotate with a PDF. I'm going to go through and show you both how to use the feature of annotating a PDF using just downloading the PDF directly, and then with this Open with Text Help PDF Reader. First, we'll start with this. You're going to click on the PDF that I provide you in an assignment, go down here and click on the actual file to the assignment. You can see here that the pen's up here, and then there's a download button. This is a rotate clockwise button, and then the printer to print. Okay, so you're going to activate this. If this goes away on top, you're just going to move your mouse back up there. You're going to activate the annotation. You can use your finger, or you can use a stylus if you have one. It'll open up the features of the writing utensil. You're going to write with your handwriting. And then this is the piece that most of you are not doing, and that's why it's loading up blank from what I can tell. You have to go back and hit the download here. So you're going to hit this download. If it has edit and original, you're going to do the one that you edited. You're going to put it somewhere in your Google Drive, wherever you keep your items. You're going to change the name. Now, you have to keep the .pdf in your file name, so do not just delete everything. Go before the period and add something, like your name or something. And then hit save. If you would go back and annotate anything else, you're going to have to save it with a different file name, is my understanding. You have to basically save it every time with a new file name. Now, before I go off of this and do anything, I don't want this to end up going blank on me and being frustrated. So I'm going to go in and open my Google Drive and make sure I see that file that as it's annotated in my recent files. So it's hard to see maybe from here, but here it is. I know it's quick access. Now, if you don't have quick access open, then you can look at it for recent. Now that I know it's here, I can go ahead and go back into my assignment, and I'll be able to upload it using the method that you know and you're used to. Okay, switching over to the other method, we have this here. At first, I wasn't sure about this, but I've had a chance to look at it and play with it a little bit. It's probably maybe even better than the other method for steps, but either method will work. So we're going to click on that. And it's going to go through this process of text help getting your assignment. You're going to open up what it looks like the calligraphy pen. You can see I've already written on this. And you're going to type in, I'm going to put the word new just so I know. This is the piece you must do in order for it. Oh, I should show you. You can change color here. You can change thickness here. Okay. And then this is the piece that you need to do. You need to make sure you hit this download button here, or turn in button. So when I click that, it is saving it directly to my Google Drive. I would go back again and make sure it's in your Google Drive. It may take a moment to appear, so make sure you hit refresh. If you don't see it here in the quick access, then go to your recents and make sure it's there. Here it is. Now I know I can go on to my assignment and upload. Again, the key is that you must download and save when using the pink, that would be red, when using the red method, and when you're using the other method, the purple, it's going to save it for you. But you have to make sure that you hit that piece that we talked about, that I showed you. Let me kind of repeat it. I just have to reopen it. So you're going to make sure that after you write on this, each and every time you do this, and it's going to put the document into your Google Drive. Again, I would always check to make sure it's there in your Google Drive before going on. So once again, I'm going to use that purple method. I'm going to write something new on it. We'll do it in orange, put an orange X on there. I'm going to hit the turn it in or hand in. It's saving it to my Google Drive. I'm going to check my Google Drive to make sure it's there by refreshing. before I go on and close that PDF. There you go. So either method, it will work. You just have to figure out which one is successful. I think, again, the key is downloading or saving, however you want to look at that, and making sure it's there as you expect it to be in your recent or on your Google Drive before you go on.